In this class, we were looking at leg wraps. So we're starting off with talking about that we do leg wraps generally on her side open step. So when I lead Shelley to a side open step, I can step in and have her wrap around my leg. One thing we talked about is if we step to the leg she's leaving, then we're going to get a staccato. If I step too close to the leg she's going to, we may get the leg wrap, but then we're going to be a little too close to one another. So I generally want to go in the start in the middle or a little more here towards the leg that she's going to. So somewhere in this general area here. And the first thing I'm going to do is invite her to pivot, so continuing the turn, and then step onto my right leg and complete the step. What I'm looking for is to make contact with my upper thigh to her upper thigh. Then again, I follow through with my step, bring my feet together, we collect, and then go to whatever step we're going to next. In this case, we're going to a back cross for her back ochos. We want to get close. If we're dancing open, I generally do these in close embrace, and we'll show that in a second. But if I'm dancing open, let's start from this angle here. If we're dancing open, then I'm going to come close here for the leg wrap. Then we can open back up and go do whatever we're doing. But most of the time I'm doing these in close anyway, so we're close and then we stay close. So the first step we looked at in using this is like if we were going to a ocho cortado, turning. I lead her to a forward, and then on her open step, that's when I step in for the leg wrap. So in close. Then we looked at same step, only I stop here, and then I turn the other direction. So notice my right leg here. Here my toe's going this way in the direction we're heading. Now it's going to turn this way in the direction I'm heading. And the leg moves. So then I can finish here. Or I could finish there. So either direction. So at first we're looking at wrapping with the right leg, but we can also wrap with the left leg. But since I'm stepping into the close side of the embrace, it's much tighter, but possible. More twist and turn, and we can keep heading right in the line of dance. For the more advanced dancers, we looked at stepping in with our left instead of our right. So here, we're stepping in with the right. Here, I'm stepping in with my left. And then to get very fancy with it, we looked at stepping in with the left and then the right. To do that, let's turn this way. So right here, I'm going to try to keep my embrace static so that Shelley doesn't feel the need to go anywhere. Then I can bring my right foot in. Whereas, if we're here and I keep turning, then that leg's going to go away. Of course, one of the main things we want to keep in mind with the leg wraps is balance. Where is her balance? Right here, her balance is going to be on this leg, on her left. So when I go around, I don't want to disturb her balance. So if I come in here and I come towards her, then we're going to fall. I want to make a nice circle around her. Here.